Yo, yo, what up? It's your girl Joy, the Hip Hop Power Font, and this will be your new moon in Sagittarius tarot reading. On Saturday, December 1st at 1:21 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the new moon will peak in the sign of Sagittarius. Now, if you live in the Mountain Time Zone or Pacific, Alaskan, Hawaiian, or you on the other side of the world, okay, in Europe and Asia and Africa, this will be considered your black moon. A black moon is the second new moon in a calendar month. This is a time where you should be listening to your inner voice, your inner wisdom, in order to gain some clarity. Okay? And I say it will be your first black moon because the moon doesn't wait for the time zones to be on that day. The new moon is going to be the new moon regardless of what time or day it is. So while the Eastern, Central, and who else? Is it just Eastern and Central? I think so. We will be experiencing the new moon on December 1st, okay? But the rest of the world, it will be November 30th still. But the new moon, the black moon, okay, is going to be happening in December for all of us, okay, on December 30th. Some of you, depending on your time zone, you will have a second black moon, okay? So go ahead on, do your research. If you don't follow me on TikTok, please do. We're at the same name, at the 12th Lighthouse, or I'm at the same name. And you can scroll down and it'll say Black Moon, and I give the full explanation there. Okay? We are using the Intuitive Goddess Night Tarot as we always do. And I want to apologize for those who may have been looking for the Twin Flame Tuesday readings. Last week I just was busy and I just said forget it, I'll do it next week. But I did not foresee Mr. Duckworth doing what he has been doing. Okay, and so because of that, I have to bring back Welcome to the Lighthouse. I've been trying to figure out a fresher format, so it was a lot of work. It takes a lot of research and work to do that, okay? And so I think I found some common ground and I'm going to bring back the podcast. But first, I'm just going to do a special edition episode and you all will get that before the holiday, okay? So we're here. Let's do it. I did all the talking that I'm going to do. I've done the intro. Let's get it. I know some of y'all like, let's just get on with it. Oh, shoot, Frankie. Whatever he doing, trying to get comfortable. Sorry, guys. Oops. Okay, much better. We're back. Silly dog. Frankie don't care nothing about my ring light whatsoever, okay? So, let's see what we have here. Ah, yes. The Wayfarer. And you see Jupiter in the background there? This would be the Lover's card. And so what I need you to understand is that there are some repeating themes happening right now. Jupiter is retrograde in the sign of Gemini. Mercury, ruler of Gemini, is currently retrograde in the sign of Sagittarius. So there is a reciprocity of the energy that's going on here. So, you're going to have to choose a path. They both lead to the same outcome, but there are different lessons on the way. I'm not going to say one is easier and one is harder. However, you are going to have to make a decision. as far as the meaning and the purpose and the truth of it all. You are going to have to make a moral judgment. That's what this is, a moral judgment. Which way are you going to go? Wayfarer, what does that even mean? Someone that makes a way. I totally get the context. I'm just trying to make sure that I am, yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, traveler. On foot. Walking. I'm walking. Okay. Who are you walking with? But you're walking. Where are you going? What is the purpose of this path? Okay? That is what you're going to have to figure out. You are going to have to gain a certain level of understanding. You are going to have to remember who you are. Okay? You are a person born of the highest moral character. You have just been jaded by society, the environment, and your personal experiences and indirect experiences, learning from other people's examples. Okay? But now is the time for, yes, you to carve your own path. You're going to have to step out barefoot, no protection, feet to the ground, boots on the ground. You're going to have to get dirty. Okay? She's got, I think these are peaches, but there's also a snake. And it's funny that Jupiter is here. And it's in Sagittarius. Cards to look for. Sagittarius is the Temperance card. Jupiter is the Wheel of Fortune. The Moon card, the Moon, or the High Priestess card, which really represents the Moon. And the Chariot, which is associated with Cancer, ruler of the Moon. Okay? So we got the Wayfarer here. Which way are we going? Okay, that's you and that is you. I will take that because we're gonna, but it's gonna come back together because I told you the outcome is the same regardless of which path you take. So first, we're gonna start off with the Nymph of Wands. I believe this is, you would think I would notice that. I believe this is the page. Let me just be sure. Queen, 10. Did I skip a page? Yep. Okay, Nymph of Wands. Great. That is the page. Explore. Okay. Jupiter, Sagittarius, they're the traveler. Okay? The demagogue, they want the truth. They are the benevolent spirit. You are pure goodness. Okay? And so when you start off, I gotta cover her boobies. You're gonna have to be willing to be vulnerable on your travels. Okay? You're gonna have to be open-minded, open-handed, if you will. You are going to have to be willing and ready to give everything you have on this path. The shirt off your back, the shoes off your feet. Give whatever knowledge you have. Give whatever positivity that you have. You're going to have to be, this path is for those who are willing to be a blessing to others. If you're abundant, in order to receive more abundance, you're going to have to get rid or let go of some things. Yes, I know the new moon, new beginnings, and all that stuff, but that does not mean that there is not an ending. Hello. Getting rid of something, letting it go. It's an even exchange. Okay? It's an even exchange. Okay? You have to be the you have to be you have to benefit other people. You have to be of service to others. You have to be willing to give up everything. I was thinking, like, if you give up your own personal morals and values, I don't think that's something we want to do, though. Beliefs. Oh, you are going to have to get rid of some of the old, outdated beliefs for new ways of understanding and truth and honesty. Okay? We're going to move. The next path, the other path. We got path A with the nymph of wands, and we got path B with the eight of wands. Well, really, the way y'all are going to see it is, but I'm saying A for nymph of wands because the nymph of wands came out first. But eight of wands, and you know, if you write an 8, it's a B a little bit. But eight of wands, that is the more direct path. Not saying that you can get there any faster or any quicker, but it's more upfront. Like, basically, you'll know what to expect. You'll know, like, things are going to be very bold. You are going to have to be bold on this path. Okay. You're going to have to be willing to step into your own purpose, your own truth. Whereas the nymph of wands path, you are giving things up. You are sharing. Sharing is caring. Okay? This is Frankie Teo. He dreaming, so. You're going to have to be bold in order to move forward. You can't be scared. You have to have faith and trust that things are going to work out in your favor. I don't even remember what I just said for the nymph of wands. Oh, the nymph of wands is giving up their old, outdated beliefs. But the eight of wands is trusting in their beliefs and having faith in the universe. So one, you're giving up. One, you're doubling down. Okay. And it's not even like that you're giving up, your beliefs and faith. You're just, like I said, now that I remember, you have to be a little bit more open-minded. That's all. Be a little bit more open to trusting and believing that you are going to be supported. Okay. Good. Love it. Majors in the same spot on each path. 0. New beginnings, if I ever seen one. Potential. You have potential energy. Potential energy is basically like built up energy that you have been waiting to let go, to let loose, essentially. And so for this kind of potential, see how her foot is literally off of the cliff. Okay? The cat is looking like, girl, you ain't looking, because she looking back. Because she can't let go. of her old beliefs and faith and her inability to trust. Let me see something real quick. I should have left this open, but I didn't wanna. Okay, not that. Frankie, please. Stop knocking my stuff down. Okay. Overextend, manic. Foolish, extravagant. Okay, wasteful, excessive, blah, blah, blah. It would be foolish of you, because this is the Fool, it's 0. It would be foolish of you to put yourself in a new position, even though mentally, or I'll say morally, you are the old person you used to be. You can't be the same person in a new life or in a new light. You have to, I'm not saying change, but you have to step more into who you are as a person, your purpose, the meaning. Okay. You have to step more into the meaning of it all. Try to make sense of it, of what it is that you are doing. What is the ultimate goal? What is the outcome that you are moving toward? Because if you're on a path, you're going somewhere, you're working towards something. Where are you going? Do you know? Do you know? And clearly, if you're looking back, you have no clue where you're going. She looking back at it. She don't have a clue where she going. That's why she about to fall off the edge. And then here on the B path, and then we just talk about this for cards to look for. It came out in reverse. And this makes me think of the Kendrick line, Mr. Duckworth. It's a full moon out. It's a full moon. Let the wolves out. I've been a dog. I've been a dog. I've been ready for this. I've been waiting. This is your moment. You gotta seize it. Okay? Seize the moment. Now is the time. The wolves is just getting here. The dog been loose. The wolves just getting here. The wolves is just getting here. I've been a dog. You can't tell me nothing. I've been out here doing all of the manifesting. I've been doing all of the praying. I've been doing all of the cleansing. All of the inner work. I've been doing that. Okay? That's why I'm out in the woods doing the full moon. She out here. She doing her ish. She doing her thing. Working with the occult. Working with the mysticism. Okay, the moon, I got to get into the little Pisces energy a little bit. Okay? Some people might think that she crazy. They might think that she delusional. But it doesn't matter. They might think she manic and blowing things out of proportion and doing things excessively, but no. It was all worth it. It was all worth it. Oh, it came out on reverse. Let me flip it. Just so it can be right in the spread. And I ain't gonna hold y'all long either. We're gonna do one more card for each, and then we're going to bring it together with the outcome, okay? Okay. So back to side A with the Nymph of Wands and all the potential. Another card that I called out, the High Priestess. Wisdom, intuition, inner voice, inner knowing. Okay? A 2. It's crazy how the energies are mirroring each other. Because the other card for the B side is a 2 as well. But I told y'all, the path is not that one path is harder and one path is easier. It is about the significance, okay? The significance of each path. The meaning, okay? But here, High Priestess represents the moon, okay? Pomegranate, she got on white, she got the crescent moon, she got little antlers. And it's crazy because on the A path, every image has something on the third eye. Brow chakra. Indigo is the color. Okay? The Wayfarer, she had an eye. The Nymph, I'll just say her bangs covered her third eye. Okay? And then Potential, she has the red dot. Okay? And then the High Priestess has a full-blown eye with antlers because she's doing the work, building up her strength, her faith. Okay? Wisdom. There are some answers that you are seeking, that you are looking for. Like, why am I on this path? Like, why would I even choose to take this path? Like, some of us come here in this lifetime and like, why would I choose this? I don't want this for my life. Why is this happening to me? That is what it is. Why is this happening to me? And then at the end, you're going to get to the High Priestess. She's going to bestow some wisdom upon you. She's going to help you to remember, to understand your own inner emotions. Okay? How it is your frequency or vibration got you to where you are on this path. Okay? And then on the B side, we have Two of Wands. It's like, what's next? Where do I go from here? Looks like there's a little bit of confusion. Oh, Frankie. Two of Wands. Did I show it to y'all? Frankie got in the way. Yep. Two of Wands. Two of Wands. Let me bring this in. The High Priestess and the Two of Wands meet. You know what? Side A might be your spirit, and side B might be you in the physical. Because while you are physically on a particular path, your spirit is on the same path, but at a higher level. Your higher self. You know? And so when the two twos come together, it makes what? 4. And 4 is what? The Emperor. You got the Four of Wands, which is commitment. Four of Swords is meditation. Four of Cups is... Four of Cups, yeah. The Four of Cups is waiting. The Four of Pentacles is... I'm drawing a blank. Stability. Holding on. You can't let go. Scrooge. The Two of Wands is like, I don't know. All I know, the Two of Wands is like, all I know is I was supposed to take this path. I was directed to take this path, so I did. So now what? I'm looking for the truth. And the High Priestess is coming down like Glinda the Good Witch. Okay? And she's like, oh, the truth is, okay, you killed the Wicked Witch of the East. Okay? You had to let go. Okay? That excessive, that granddad big personality wasn't necessarily serving you. You may have thought you were charming and making people laugh and just so relatable and just a social butterfly, but nah, that ain't it. Not it at all. Physically, you were in a time of confusion. It's like you went on the path and then it was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. This is not what I expected, but I told you it was going to be direct. Things was going to be bold. It was going to bah, yeah. Okay? And now the Two of Wands is just like, all right, like frazzled. Okay? That's what the manic part comes in. You just losing your mind just a little. Just a little bit. Oh. And then boom. The Hierophant connects them all. And it's so funny. You got the moon on both sides. And here you got two moons coming together. I told you it was going to be two black moons. Didn't I tell you? The mystic, the priest, the preacher, okay, the prophet, the philanthropist. I told you got to give, side A. You have to be a philanthropist, okay? The mystic, what else? I said the prophet, the philosopher. You have to embody all of these things to get the knowledge. You got to do the knowledge to get the knowledge. You have to be your own spiritual authority. When things are going wrong, you can't just, oh, well, this... When things are going wrong, you can't just assume, oh, well, this is just the journey that I'm on right now, and this is just the path. No. Stop being delusional. Stop making everything bigger than what it is. And own your ish. Everything that happens in your life isn't some divine spiritual challenge. Some things are just moments in time. Okay? But I'm glad that you are willing and able to accept the challenge, okay, of any obstacle that may be on your way spiritually. That's great. That's all fine and dandy. But in the physical world, you need to be ready to make something shake. Okay? You have to be able to go with the ebb and flow of your own emotions. You have to be willing to also teach others what you have learned. 6 to 5. I don't know why their eyes are watching God just came to my mind. I think because these two moons look like eyes. Looks like eyes. And this little circle could be the third eye. 5 is change. We already know. Truth, power, and light. You have to be ready to speak truth to power. Because there's a lot of Sagittarius energy happening here, a lot of Jupiterian energy. Jupiter's retrograde in Gemini, Mercury's retrograde in Sagittarius. You got the new moon in Sagittarius, you got the sun in Sagittarius. Okay? Take one step at a time. You already have your foot in the door. You are just going to have to boldly stand firm on your truth and your beliefs and trust that the universe is going to make a way for you, regardless of which path you take. There's no right or wrong answer. I can't tell you which path to take. I don't even know which one I need to take. Am I on the path? Some of y'all don't even know. Are we here? Are we walking it? What do I need to do? Do I need to run? Like, am I taking my time? Am I going for a nice stroll? How long is this going to take? That depends entirely on you. But don't go too fast because you don't want to miss the details. Okay? The details are everything. I just feel like I want to... I want to read the Mystic. And I'm going to go back to Jupiter a little bit. Personal belief. Mysteries revealed. That's so funny. She's just describing the cards, what she has on. The Mystic being a creature of two worlds. Two worlds, two paths. I told you that. And I said two paths with the Wayfarer. And I'm reading the Mystic. It's not the same card. The hidden and the seen. The spiritual and the physical. Because you can't see the spiritual. I told y'all. Explore conscious and subconscious. Allow two moons to light the way and two keys to open portals. Told y'all, two black moons. Two black moons. I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm not making this stuff up. There's no way that I can. I'm not that good. At least I don't think I am. I mean, I don't think I'm terrible, but yeah. I got a little ways to go to be as good as I would like to be. I've been doing this for some years. Yep. Okay, let's see. Optimist. This is all for the future. Have hope. Meaning, significance, truth, because justice will prevail. Logical, future oriented. I'm not going to hold y'all. But this is it's a reason for everything, okay? There is a reason for everything. And only you can determine what the meaning or significance of this chapter in your life is. And once you make sense of it, there's nowhere to go but up. All right, y'all. See you next week. Peace.